What else, your boy T-Bird here with new reactions. This is like my third time react to a video involving the new trailer for Venom though. So I thought about watching after I watched the death battle between Carnage and Lucy of the lead. So I'm gonna react to this one. This is actually from the React channel, Fine Brothers. This is Generations React to Venom trailer. So it's gonna be reaction from the kids react, adults react, teens react, probably college kids react, and the elder reacts too. So without further ado, let's check out Generations React to Venom. Let's go. We are Venom.
Oh, the teeth! Ah! So it's like a 2-in-1 hero-villain kind of a situation. Is he a good? Is he bad? I don't even know.
Yep, adults, elders, yep, and parents.
How many brought?
Parents.
This is the Venom trailer! Ah!
Kids. Parents.
Tom Hardy?
No, that guy's a
Oh, we
great
can talk about a local soon.
Find myself.
Oh, he's
I've not seen this. Something the government may not be looking
What is that stuff?
Teen. No, it's all kids.
bad.
Teen, yeah. College kid.
Sci-fi horror.
I have been. It's a bad taken.
Ooh.
I'm already spooked.
Another comic book movie.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
in
comic movie.
association with Marvel, so that makes it good.
Human beings
I think he's a teen.
like that and symbiote combined.
What is that goo?
This is the new race, new species,
This looks really cool.
the higher life form.
It looks so good, but so creepy at the same time.
I am so hyped about this.
Yeah, this pretty good. It's pretty cool. Have adults,
See,
super
that
adults.
scene in the apartment is so sick. Oh my gosh.
I love this trailer. Me, my brother, and my entire family, we were literally screaming.
We cannot just hurt people.
Oh, it's in him, taking over him. Whoa! That is so cool. He can just his face meet his arm. Oh my gosh. Oh, the teeth!
This is creepy. Man, I gotta do some dental work. No thanks.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She was hype.
It's not completely awful.
You have no idea how much you're scaring me.
Guys, you do not want to do this.
No, don't do that. No.
World has enough superheroes. The Iron Leaps
Ooh.
will always come at a cost.
Oh my gosh.
This.
Yeah, he more hype.
What?
This is called Venom. So dark. Oh my gosh.
You will be dishonest. Going down the street like a bird in the wind.
Ooh.
He's Venom.
We are Venom.
We are Venom.
That's me right now.
Oh, I have a power to say. Yeah. That was Jen.
That little bit of humor is nice to see.
I was scared.
Oh my god.
I was everything all at once. But it looks really good.
I'm a little skeptical, but I know both Marvel and DC are trying to up their game, and they're all
Their reaction, her reaction
right
is
now. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win?
I think we have had enough comic book movies. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe it's people say, "Oh, you're just an old fart," but I like real people doing real shit.
I really like the
Ooh.
idea of Venom being just in his head, but he kind of controls him. As he can't control Venom.
I thought sure was what this way is designed.
So that was the trailer for the new film, Venom.
I have been under a rock, apparently. This is the first I'm hearing about it.
So before we dive into it, a lot of the time
He was hype about
trailers
it.
come out, it's common for people to discuss the Easter eggs that they find in the trailers.
So we're gonna have a few to show you now.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack there.
So what do you think this first image might mean?
Oh, that hints that, like, Venom is, like, torturing this man. It's supposed to be how, like, they're two completely different people. And so it's supposed to be how, like, one can talk to the other one.
He's being taken over by something else versus having like a power within or being greater than power, like Spider-Man gets a spider bite. And this guy, he's just like, oh, hey, what's up? I pick you. Want to be a bad guy? Or a good guy? Or a super villain hero type? Yeah, let's do it.
So Venom comes to be a symbiote that takes over the body of Eddie Brock, played in the film by Tom Hardy. People are saying that it's sometimes Eddie who's in charge of the relationship, but here that we see that Venom has the capability to be completely separate, so much so that they can even have a conversation. So is this them talking?
So it's like a 2-in-1 hero-villain kind of a situation. Is he good? Is he bad? I don't even know.
You thought that this person was being horrible and this alien creature thing was just like giving it powers. But it's not. They're two separate people.
Is there part of you that thinks it might be cool to have some of the, powers you saw in the trailer, even if it means your body is being taken over?
No. I don't want anything to take over my body.
I do not want that. No, I don't want any demons in me.
That sucks. You're gonna just slowly lose yourself. I mean, it'll be a really cool symbiote, so there's that, I guess.
He had a good line, and there's one line I did remember. Real quick, you had to catch it. I am sort of enjoying it. In other words, he's enjoying the power. So, like many people would enjoy that kind of power.
That's true.
It's fun. It's like you have a twin, right? Like in you, and it's like, oh my god, like, let's hang, let's talk, let's chat. But then, like, when it takes over, it like eats people.
That does take it to a different level. Because, I mean, you can see it even in the mini-mart where we are Venom, like he was embracing it. There are other times where he's warning the cops, like, you don't want to do this, because he doesn't want to hurt people. I mean, how sick would that be?
Finally, does anything stand out to you with this battle scene?
Oh, scary. There's other faces and other people in there.
It looks like there's two.
Right.
Because there's something here, and then that's Venom right there.
It's like two pilots in their ships, like facing off, but it's symbiotes.
It's like so cool to see, like, how it's almost like they're just like a mask over them, like who they really are, but it's like they have their own personality. It's so weird to think about, but it's so cool to watch.
So here we see a battle scene where they're fighting in front of a spaceship that has the word life written on it.
I did not realize that.
Which likely is a reference to the Life Foundation, an antagonist group from the comics, which led some people to believe that a large plot of the film will be about Venom trying to stop them from doing something in space.
Oh, good on you, Marvel nerds. You're figuring it out.
Yeah, either that or life created Venom.
Right.
That is entirely possible. Because life is just this evil gang of very bad guys.
Do you think that people are diving a little too deep into these trailers, or is this like a legit cool thing that people have spotted?
I mean, I think it's fun. It's fun if it's what you're into. But like, I feel like when you look too deep, you may end up figuring out the whole movie before you even see it.
That's
It's a great escape for people. I think it's beneficial to have this kind of stuff for people. For me, I have no interest in it, but millions of people like this.
It's cool to think of like, oh, what if this happens and this? And then it's like the best when you're right about something.
I'm sure at this point the people putting these trailers together are fully aware that people dissect every millisecond, so they probably put things on purpose for people to pull it out, because then you talk about it more and it gets more free publicity.
So Venom comes from Marvel Comics.
Right.
It also comes from snakes, but this is not the Marvel Cinematic Universe will be developed into its own separate franchise.
So they're gonna make an entire series of Venom.
Didn't it say like in association with Marvel?
Right.
Okay, yeah, so, which is cool though, because if you have the Marvel label attached to it, there's always that hope that we're gonna bring this over.
That's true.
There's a lot of films in the MCU like Iron Man, Ant-Man, Captain America, Avengers and everything. From what you know of those movies, does this feel like a film that could fit into that universe?
It is definitely a little darker. Marvel has a lot more
Definitely
comedy, even
see
in
it
dark
being alternate
moments,
universe,
so it
as I
kind of
said.
pulls away from it. This one was more of like, I'm gonna eat your face, and I'm gonna eat your arms, I'm gonna eat your leg.
It's kind of reminds me like a little bit of like DC, I guess, because like it's more
DC
I
had the
guess,
edgy ones.
serious.
It does fit in because like the Marvel like shows that are I think technically in the MCU, those are way darker. Like Jessica Jones is a very, very dark show. Nobody's saying that the Marvel Universe just has to be super bright.
You're all from different generations, so how important is it for you and your age group generally that these comic book films resemble their original source material?
In my opinion, I'm not very big on Marvel, but just like books in general, when I see it like made into a movie, I want to see
Yeah, Trevor,
what I
when the movie
read in
come
the
out though?
book. Because the book is always like so in detail, everything, they have like special things in the movie, they'll like take out parts that I think are extremely important.
I assume that you attract the fan of the comic book, you want to make it pretty similar so you can help that fan base. If you make it too much different, you won't get that fan base.
I do know people from my generation that would be furious if it completely takes a different course. Just because we were raised on the comic books, we didn't have these movies.
I don't really care, because what if it's better than the comic book? If it's worse, I won't watch it. But if it's better, who cares about the comics? It's good to keep originality, like from like what you started with, like because they started with the comics. But I feel like it doesn't need to be the most important thing.
These DC and Marvel movies that are coming out right now, it's like a whole new world to me. So these trailers are what's going to make the difference between me paying attention or not. So when they're this well done and they're this exciting and they've got this level stars in them, that's the draw for me. I just want to see a good movie.
So finally, we have all the different generations here. We want to see which generation is the most excited about this movie. So we gotta ask, are you gonna go see Venom when it's released?
Yeah, I think I probably will.
No, I'm not going to see any grumpy old man.
Yeah, it looks really good and exciting.
I do want to go see it in the theaters.
I'm not quite as excited, but I probably will see it because it looks kind of interesting. It's very different than normal Marvel.
Probably not the exact day, but I'm definitely gonna go see it.
Yes, I'm gonna see it. Duh, I'm gonna see it. Of course I'm gonna see it.
I am only going to be seeing Venom when it's released if my kids agree to go somewhere in public with me. And I'll go anywhere that they agree to go with me to.
What is it rated again? Is it rated like R? It's rated R? Yeah, I don't think my mom would allow me.
Oh.
If she did, I would totally see it.
Thanks for watching Generations React, and shout out to Bailey Diamond.
Subscribe and shout out to Caleb London.
So this is good though, man. This is like the reaction was pretty nice though, and like to the people, the one guy with the bit old from the parent reaction, he was excited about this. And one little girl, oh my gosh, she was full of joy and enthusiasm as well too. But yeah, I can't wait for this Venom movie to come out though. The trailers is looking promising, and can't wait to see how they going, what direction they go with this though. I guess, like I said, can't wait to the sequel though, see when they gonna bring out Carnage for this one. Other than that, if you like more reaction, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.